Hi friends, this is MD Vegan. Today I make a cauliflower rice, but the first reason I make this dish is only because of the broad beans. Here I have some nice broad beans. They are fresh and I kept them in their hulls for a while in the fridge, and you see they already begin to sprout. They are really very healthy, and they are not really beans, they are not family, but so that you don't need to cook them. That's the point. But they don't have anything that needs to be transformed by cooking. These broad beans, when they are fresh in their hulls, you have to buy the hulls in the health food shop at best, and then you break it open and get these little guys here. And you have 3 times the amount when they buy them. After you peel them, it's only a third. So this is the main part of my dish today, and I tried some other dishes with the beans. Not that easy because they have a very strong flavor. They have to be chewed, and I need something around them. So I thought about cauliflower rice. I have half of a cauliflower, a small one. I will produce them, make that into a little rice-like texture, and I have some tomatoes. And I guess that would be a perfect combination, just as I feel. And okay, some onion here. 1 onion, a small onion. I diced it a little bit. That's it. So this is the salad, or the main dish. And I always make the dressing first. And there's also a special dressing, because it needs also a hearty dressing and a creamy dressing. And today I make a new variation of a banana curry dressing. And it is with on the base of sesame and hemp seed. You have a good amount of both sesame and hemp seed, hulled hemp seed. I make this dressing usually using only sesame seed, but the hemp seed is also very becoming, very nutrient dense, and I like a lot what's inside the hemp seed. You can read about it a lot. It's about omega fats, acids, and everything, protein, very nice, as well as the sesame seed is full of calcium, and so there's a lot of literature about that. And yeah, I always use sesame seed as a base of a dressing instead of oil. I pretty much never use oil as a base of a dressing. Very rarely so, because it's not a whole food, and a whole food is very, very good, preferable. The other thing of the dressing is it has to be a little bit sour, the oily side, and there has to be the fatty side. There has to be something sour usually, and here I take lemon. That's a very standard combination, just a seed and the lemon. Finish. You can also do other combinations. Seed and lemon is very good. Now the spices, of course, make the little something here in this dressing, and to balance the lemon, always very nice. Date. I have 3 dates here, and I have Himalayan salt, and I have black pepper. That's also standard, pepper and salt, of course. And now I have here some chili, but only a little quantity, just maybe a pinch or 2 or so, because it's a hot chili, and you don't take too much of that. That will ruin your whole dressing. And I have some paprika. It's a powder, a red powder. It balances everything very nice, makes it round. And the main part, of course, here is the curry. That is a curry dressing. So I have a big amount of curry, 1 tablespoon or so, and some ginger in finally. So that's all pepper and salt, chili, paprika, curry, and to make it a little bit rounder too, ginger. That's what I put in the dressing. And not to forget, very nice with the curry dressing always, is a banana. It makes it creamy and it's a very nice flavor. It goes wonderful with the curry. You could also take 2 of those guys. 1 is enough for me now, and I will quickly combine it in my blender. The lemon is first, then the sesame seed and the hemp seed, the base of the dressing, the banana, and my spices: pepper and salt, date, paprika, chili, ginger. Curry first of all, and of course some water needs to be running. course, dressing always needs a break. I only take a little bit in the beginning, half a cup or so, and I can always see later if I need some more. So the dressing should be ready in a moment. Now let's see if it's nice and creamy and tasty too. Nice and creamy, yes. Nice flavor it has already. Nice fragrance it has already. Let's see the flavor. Yeah. Wow. Nice. Very good. Yes. You have to know, if you taste it, you have to know a dressing always needs to be over seasoned a little bit, because on the salad it will blend with the other flavors of the ingredients, of the main ingredients, cauliflower here, and tomato and broad beans and onion, and will lose its top. So go a little bit over the top and then it will be perfect. That's a little secret, but everybody knows it already, not really a secret. So I put the dressing aside. Now that I have it, the only thing I need to do, and the rest has been cut, is to process the cauliflower into cauliflower rice. Therefore I need my food processor. This is a very nice tool for my kitchen. I always use it. It saves me a lot of time. Here are the S-blade. That's the standard equipment for this. And for the cauliflower, I just need to cut, maybe just cut here some florets off. That's very easy, no big deal. You can put everything in from the cauliflower. You could also, if you want to really have a more of a texture like a rice, you can take this out, but you don't need to. You can also leave it in as you like. So here the florets go in. Well, I put them in this time. Let's see what happens. And if there is a little leaf from the cauliflower out from outside, you can already put it in. It's very delicious too. It's all very, very tasty, healthy, and nutrient dense. No problem with any of this. And the cauliflower rice only needs a very short time to process, maybe 10 seconds or so, not even. Let's see. 10 seconds would be way too much. It was not even 5 seconds, and you see, this is the perfect rice-like texture I would prefer. See, it's like a rice. And I put the rice on the bottom of my bowl. It's the rice. See, the nice rice, right? Rice, the beans, the broad beans, tomatoes, and the onions. All goes in here. Now, finally, the dressing. Maybe it is a little bit too thick for what I want to do. I might have to put some more water in. It's a little bit thick. So, just a pinch more, just a little bit of water. Add it. One more round of blending. Now I'm so curious what it will taste like. Yeah, that's nice. You see? It's more runny now. It's a very nice flavor. And it's a curry rice, kind of, the beans, the tomatoes. I'll leave the rest for tomorrow. Put it in the fridge, in the sealed container, and have tomorrow a wonderful dressing. Or I can even use the base of dressing and refine a little bit, add some other ingredients, and then add even another dressing, more variety tomorrow. If I have not enough, it's only a little bit. I also keep a little bit. I won't throw it away, because a little bit can always be transformed into a different dressing. So let's see, that looks very nice to me. I will taste it. With a bean and a rice, the main. Wow, friends, you want to try this? Definitely. Very nice texture, very nice flavor, super healthy, and super nutritious. Especially the broad beans and the cauliflower. You want to eat cauliflower every day. It can be a staple, like potatoes have been before when they're cooked. The raw cauliflower rice, cauliflower, different textures, is very nice and can also cut off food cravings. So go ahead, try it, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube, enjoy another recipe every single day.